Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Fatherson. Now, it's no secret that we've been pizza obsessed for quite a while now. We've decided to explore the local pizza scene in Glasgow to try and pick up a thing or two from the restaurants we love. Today, we're at Baked Pizza to explore the Roman style slices. Let's check it out. Thank you so much for having us into your restaurant. I'm very excited to be here. We all are. Tell us a little bit about what Baked Pizza is.
We're a small wee pizza company, and I guess we specialise in Roman sheet pan pizza. I think we're the first ones to do it in Glasgow, so hopefully we're doing it well.
Yeah. So what is Roman style pizza?
Quite high hydration dough, and it's baked in the pan. You open the pizza and you put it in the pan and you bake it straight away. That's where it kind of differs from focaccia, because you open the pizza up and bake it immediately instead of rising it in the pan. The key things about this pizza is like it's really tall, and like the bread structure inside is like nice and hollow and light and super crispy.
What brought the idea of starting a Roman style pizza place in Glasgow?
Right, worked in a lot of pizza places when I was at university. I was always working with Neapolitan pizza. We used to be musicians, so we had a studio and we got an eviction notice. So when they kicked us out, we started looking for other things to do. I had all the experience with the pizza. Started thinking of ways to do something a bit different to the other places in town, so it kind of obvious that the Roman pizza was going to be our choice, because nobody else had really done it before, and it's my personal favorite of all the pizzas. Yeah. Prior to starting the shop, I was spending a lot of time in Italy, in Rome in particular, and I think the big inspiration for the place was a pizzeria called Bonci. It's really famous in Rome. It was the first place that really started to try and put like more wackier toppings together, gourmet takes on pizza.
Yeah. Well, do you want to show us how it's made then? Let's have a look.
We start out with the two big balls. These have been in the fridge in one big piece for 4 days. Now they've been split into balls and they've risen up overnight, so about 12 hours they've risen up. Normally you can do a lot less, but in Scotland it's very cold. Things happen really slowly.
A longer ferment.
Because of the long proving times, CO2 building up in the dough, and hopefully that's what you can see now in all of the bubbles. So we bake it all in blue steel pans. These are the best ones for baking Roman style sheet pizzas. This kind of metal conducts the heat a lot better. So what I'll do is I'll pop the pizza in the pan, and I like to give it a little extra boost by putting it on top of the oven for 5 minutes before we bake it.
Talk to me about the sauce then. What have we got going on?
Okay, the sauce is incredibly simple. Olive oil, tomatoes, tiny bit of salt. They're really good tomatoes, so we get away with that one. What we do is pop these tomatoes on and kind of smear it about with our hands. By doing this, you can kind of make sure the structure of the bread underneath stays really good. When you use a spoon, you tend to like pop a lot of the holes on top of the bread.
Beautiful.
There we go. It's going to cook for about 15 minutes at 300 degrees.
Also, you're ready to add in your wet ingredients. You're adding ice in there as well.
Yeah, keep the dough really cold when we're mixing it. That's the first bit in. I have another 5 liters of icy water. Okay.
So how long does the mix for in total then?
Oh man, like it's 2 mixes. Each of them are about 20 minutes long.
Wow.
That's the reason for all the ice, is to create as much gluten as possible in the mixing stage. So now,
it's like a Mr. Whippy, isn't it?
It's good. Yeah, it's gonna go really smooth like an ice cream in about 5 minutes. Got here. This is pretty much normal pizza dough. There. Yeah. Is what I would use for the Neapolitan pizza. Stick into my hand. I'll put the salt in before I forget.
We're adding some more water, moving from sort of standard hydration up to high hydration.
Yeah. So once everything is amalgamated into the mix, we put the olive oil in at the very end. So normally you do need to measure this stuff, but I've done it like
enough times.
7 million times. So.
How much gluten's developed?
So this is fennel and rosemary and salt garlic, and thyme.
So far, so good. You see the signs I unfold.
Okay,
So you also make more traditional circular
yeah,
pizzas as well, using the dough.
the same dough that we do the big square pizzas with, and it's actually became like a really unique product. I've had a few pizzas kind of similar to this in Italy, but I've never had anything like this in the UK, and I've never had a round pizza so crispy. It differs from Neapolitan pizza a lot in the fact that the dough is really wet. It takes a much longer time to bake, much thinner. Really close to a New York style pizza.
New York pizza in the style with like Italian ingredients, like the sort of like
Yeah.
Neapolitan style ingredients
Yes.
rather than New York.
It's really sticky, so you have to be really fast.
Yeah. Fior di latte you're using.
Yep, so just fior di latte, and so this should take about 4 minutes. Just lets all the steam escape.
Keeps it crispy.
Yep, keeps it crispy.
Mozzarella on
Yeah.
now.
We like to use as much basil as we can. So I'm gonna heat this up a wee bit for you guys.
So we've learned how Roman pizza's made at Baked Pizza on Duke Street, and I think it's time to try it out.
It looks insane. What? What I love about this place is it's very unique for Glasgow. I don't know of anyone else that's doing this.
True, like you can taste it. You can taste the time that it's taken to make it.
I've been to Monchi in Rome. From my recollection of it, this is every bit as good, if not better. Very interested in this one. That's incredible. That's insane. It's like the perfect slice of pizza. I'm actually kind of gobsmacked that I get that into trying to crust. I'm quite blown away by that, if I'm perfectly honest.
I've got to try the pork sandwich.
I know. The pancetta, so it goes into a sandwich, which I'm guessing was made with the bread that they make. I cannot explain how insanely delicious that is.
You guys need to check this place out.
It's super busy the whole time we've been here. There's just been people coming and collecting pizzas, getting slices. It's just outside the city centre, across from the Tenants Brewery.
Worth the trip for sure.
100%.
Big love to everyone at Baked for letting us in, and
Thanks for watching.
check it out.
We'll see you next time. Peace.